It is not Sonic CD. But hello, Yuka. How are you doing today? I'll give you a shout out when the stream actually starts. I don't want to give you one while nobody's here because I feel like that's defeats the purpose. But how are you doing today? About to go to bed. Yeah, I decided I have work off tomorrow, so I ended up choosing to spend my afternoon enjoying the weather, and so we're doing a late night stream tonight. I might actually go for like somewhere between 4 to 6 hours rather than the usual 3, just because crazy stuff. A kind of nothing day, a good kind of nothing day, or a bad kind of nothing day. There are both. Oh, the bad kinda? I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I do know the feeling where you're just kind of like existing. Hello, Lane. How's it going? No, it's not F-Zero. Really good guesses, though. I will say that. Where's my grinder at? Working, classic. Good music, thank you. It's not Tekken either. Tekken is stylistically closer in terms of like sound font, I would say, but I actually think that the first two guesses are probably closer in terms of what the game is. Mega Man? No, it's not a Mega Man either. Colder. I feel like it's okay. I'm like sitting here kind of feeling out how tough it is to grind this bean and trying to figure out if it needs to be ground finer or less fine. I think we're actually in a sweet spot. Kirby Air Ride, that is closer. Warmer. Ah, same wavelength. That's hilarious. Diddy Kong Racing. I'm gonna say neutral. Diddy Kong 4 on the floor racing. No. With envelope filters. Monkey Ball. I'd say Monkey Ball's closer-ish. I'm gonna say yes, it's closer. No, it's definitely closer. Never mind, I thought about it harder. It's definitely closer. Sonic Riders, ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. It goes to Lane for Sonic Riders. Fun fact, the monkeys from Super Monkey Ball, I was a playable character in Sonic Riders. You finished unlocking all the characters in that game. There was a lot of weird characters in that game. I don't know why I was in that game, but he was. And no, he wasn't in a ball. He had like his own monkey board banana or something like that. All thanks to my partner Nick, lol. Should I throw Lane's partner Nick onto the board here? I now own Lane 22, 24, 3 cookies, and Lane's partner Nick a single cookie. One day we'll have a meetup. I'm gonna bake a bunch of chocolate chip cookies, and we're finally gonna knock the number down. Nick says, yeah, all right. Way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh. It's too long. I don't know how to shorten this. I'm gonna just take away 2 A's. That's okay. My favorite racer was that one with just the 2 guys with a fuck-ass cut in a Lamborghini. What? I don't think there are any real cars in Sonic Racing. Thank you. Unless you're thinking of like a part of like that trio of birds. There was Jet, Wave, and what, Falcon? Yeah, they'd punch the back of the car to send it into overdrive if they're near the back of the race. I don't think we're thinking of the same game. I'm talking about Sonic Riders 1 for the GameCube. You might have played the sequel. I'm thinking of Sega All-Star Racing. Yeah, that's not the same game. So Sonic Riders was like this really weird game to come out when everybody needed to have a kart racer, but Sonic couldn't just have a kart racer. I mean, like, you know, he's the fastest hedgehog alive. So in order to like create a racing game for Sonic the Hedgehog, they put everybody on hoverboards, and that was super cool. And now Sonic's driving a car, and that is so that it's significantly less cool. I'm realizing this when you said the trio of birds. Sorry, I had to walk away. I'm slowly setting up for stream, and I want to be ready. I'm almost there. I was thinking about going long today, and I mentioned that in the Discord. So maybe we'll stream until like, I don't know. It's 6 o'clock now, so maybe, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, maybe 12 o'clock? Maybe I'll be convinced to do a Slay the Spire run later tonight. That could be fun. Plus, there's a Scrapey Street Snowboard and Adventure 2 battle. What? Is there? Unfamiliar with this. Sonic in a car may be lamer, but the Bonsai Bros was peak raising. Oh, Bonanza Bros. Yeah, probably. All right, shall we get started? I'm going to go ahead and open up the lobby for us here. Thank you again, Sonic Racers, for the lovely intro music. Congratulations, Lane's partner, Nick, for getting that right. It's a fun game. It's a tough game. But a fair game. Unless it's not. Create hub. I forgot to do all this stuff too. All right, hub's up. If anybody would like to join us, we now have spots available. And I will be changing the lobby ID on the top right of the stream to the lobby ID that is currently on this in the game. 12-0775-6841-2217. Very good. And I actually had this urge that so I spent my day at a lake, you know, a good little chunk of my day hanging out at the lake with my roommate. It was a good time. And while I was sitting there napping, I was like, I would like to stream tonight, but if I'm gonna play GU, is there anything that I would like to do today that's like interesting and different that could be fun? And I think I'm gonna play some aerial switch axe. So I was having a good time with this. Hello Kai, welcome. First one here, you get to post first, as them's the rules. Is there a bean sitting in there? There is. What do you mean there's a coffee bean sitting in there? Ah, well, okay. Starting with a gathering quest, huh? Are we just doing the gathering stuff then? Is there a subquest? Only time will tell. Nope. You just gotta do it. Oh, this is even this is low rank. We get to listen to intro music. Filling out my requests. Fair enough. Trying to remember where the Eternal Fossil lives. I hope it's not area 10, 11, or 9. If memory serves lucky, I will be in 3. I'm getting some bad feeling. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed. You all have a great evening. You as well, Yuka. It was wonderful getting to see you, although albeit short. But yeah, we'll be on the internet. Yeah, it looks like memory is starting to serve correctly. That's not a good thing. Boo. I don't know why I took that route. I was thinking about using the like weird climbing route in 10 to be able to transport this rock faster. But then it dawned on me that I think it breaks when you get up that fall, which is not a good thing. Glad to know that memory does serve correctly then. I got a rock. Oh, it flew away. We hunting. We are. Hello, Faison. How's it going? Yeah, just doing some GU today. You know, as we do. You coming here to join us? Oh, hello. Actually, you're gonna scream, and I don't want to get screaming, 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 screaming. He's probably charging. I'm not gonna. Let's just not bother. I've made a decision. I said no. Sure. Sounds good. We are currently doing this carrying quest because nobody else is in the lobby. Kai is. I'm willing to do this, and Kai is willing to subject me to this. So, you know. Got some slushies from McDee's, and now we're chilling. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. I've got some coffee made. I'm going to be eating that in a second here. And then I just swung by the local gas station. Or I guess convenience store, and I picked up some snacks for today's stream. So I've got some candy in a bag, and I've got Arizona iced tea in a bag. I've got a couple of Coronas in the fridge. So I don't know. Maybe we'll you know, what do they say? Something about cold ones. Insert clip of one of the Looney Tune characters going, "We got pop, we got juice, or maybe I'll have a cold one." Where's that clip? I need that clip. I need that on a soundboard. Something about a cold one. Number 2. Maybe I'll go handle the Rathalos real quick while you grab that last one, Kai. I'll keep it occupied. Pull aggro. Maybe we'll just downright finish it off. Yeah, I need to put energy charge on this. I forgot that is like the button that makes this set work. Ah, there they are. Right? And that's the whole point of this, is to fight a low rank monster and just warm up into it, I guess. Right? Die. Alright, I've cleared area 2, Kai. Shouldn't have to worry about a Rathalos here. Yeah, back to area 7. Oi, cat with the small barrel bomb. What do you think you're doing? You're gonna get someone killed. You're gonna ruin the first 5 minutes of the stream. I can't speak for the rest of the stream, but certainly the first 5. The worst thing that happened on Egg Quest, when a monster enters the zone and your hunter does the surprised flinch. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's right. Wild Slash. Gotta remember we gotta remember that button. GG's. Well, and I think that's the last hunt of the day. No, I'm kidding. Can you imagine? I boot up stream. I stream for 20-something minutes, and over half of the stream is us listening to Sonic Riders music, and then I just call it for the day. Damn, guess I'll see you later. No, face on. I haven't started drinking my coffee yet. Have a great night. Doll parts. What? Oh man, I haven't had one of these cookies in ages. I'm so excited about it. Still great. All right, and Faison, it is your turn to post as the next person here in the lobby. Sonic Riders music is an underrated banger. I agree. I've actually thought about streaming it at some point in the near future. We would just like go until we completely beat the game. So. Hello, Rose. How's it going? Are you looking to hunt with us today? We've got a what looks to be a nice long stream ahead of us. So if you'd like to join us, we've got room in the lobby. If there's an open spot, sure. Open right now. We do first come, first served, and nobody has claimed it. So, and I'll hold it for you until someone else gets here if you'd like. And there's Rose. Wonderful. That makes life easy. I forgot the stage name, but the desert, or I forgot the name, but the desert stage theme was about. It was. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Also, I'm gonna pull this clip and now it's living in my head a little bit. Or I could have a cold one. Looney Tunes cold one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let me pull this up for us while we sit here and we wait. While Kai is sitting here waiting, pull this over here, do one of those, go over here. We can all watch this hilarious little clip from the good old days.
You mean that's beer?
No, that's not right. Where's the good part of that clip? Hello? Or I could have a cold one. It's just a moment of it. Where's it at? Actually found you were live through the lobby menu, lol. That's hilarious. I mean, that is the reason why I do it, but like, you know. Is this it? Oh well. It's lost. There is a specific line where he goes, "What can we drink? We need things to drink." And he replies with, "We got juice, we got pop, or I could have a cold one." And his eyes fixates on the beer, and it's really funny. We were talking about it earlier. I was talking about it earlier. I. Singular. Good coffee. A little late for coffee. We'll see what it does to my system, but... I got work tomorrow. Thank you, Vlastrix, for the lovely introduction. I walk into the room and he's literally just dive bombs in and explodes. Nobody got hurt, but you know. Oh, booted. Sorry, while warming up here. Yo, Ruby, how's it going? Going good? Enjoying your new laptop? Not to be confused with a crap top. I must confess, I am a filthy League of Legends player. Are you being toxic about it, or are you having fun? Honestly, it's only a crime when you no longer have fun. So, do what you will with that information. Sorry to hear. True. Everyone now gets to press buttons. I get to come down with this. I get to do this. And then we get to do some wild slashes. And then we jump. Switch to sword form. Jump again. Well, that was the moment where we would have jumped again and then gone into special and done this and build meter and, yeah. Then have energy charge ready for the next time. Your Honor, League of Legends. League of Legends. I can't do it. Put me in the queue. Can do. I once invaded a Master Yi so bad that he all chatted, "You guys are weird as fuck." That's hilarious. I haven't played this in a while. It's okay. I haven't either, honestly. It's been a rough couple of weeks, so I kind of put streaming as a whole on a break, and then, you know, life after that. Today's been good. It was a nice day off. Spent the day at the beach or at the lake, and then came home and I did some cleaning. So I put a new rug into my room, and it actually fits and looks really good. I'm very happy about it. No more cold toesies in the winter. And it's going to absorb a ridiculous amount of sound when I play guitar, which is also great. Met a fellow Kindred player, gave them a few tips. In a nice way where they were like, "Hey, have any tips for me?" And you were able to kindly provide them, or in a weird, toxic way. Oh. Eh. The smallest Strax yet. The only people I'm toxic towards is myself and bot lane. Ha. And me. No, I'm kidding. Rose, it is your turn to post. Feel free to post whatever you would like. Also, we got some damage today. Yeah, this is a powerful lobby we have. Skip. All right, Kai, it goes back to you. Never be toxic to the cult leader. Ha. Well, you know, there would have to be a cult for that to be the case, so. You will become tomorrow's sacrifice. I feel like that can't possibly be true. I feel picked upon too often to not feel like it can't be toxic. Oh my god. Posting straight bullshit. Yes, you are. Kai, the fuck is this? We'll run it. I'm just not running this. This weapon is meant for big monsters, not small ones. So let's bring the Malfestio stat set, honestly. Doodle the enemy, it's my request. Oh, fuck, I forgot that was still a thing. Very well. I will do it as quickly as I can. That is a redemption for exclusively Slay the Spire. Which maybe we'll swap over to in the evening. but fine. I will remove that as an option and then proceed to try and do a doodle. Let's have this for monsters. No, this is not for this. It takes too long. And it's not readily accessible. It takes me, like, forever. And it would distract me from streaming, which is not a fun thing to have to do. But I will open up my my paint program and see what we can do. Yeah, this is fun. Maybe during Slay the Spire, people could request special Monster Hunter monsters. Maybe, if I can recognize what they are, right? I feel like that's a tricky part here. Bob was literally pressing us, but not allowing that channel point reward in Monster Hunter. No, it's I don't have time to allow that channel point reward in Monster Hunter. We want to be playing Monster Hunter, right? I'm gonna go. Oh, I guess yeah. I mean, Kyre going off this way. Test. I mean, sure. This is the test. Can I get it done? Otherwise, it's gonna have to be way more expensive. Well, you know, honestly, there's a chance I need these, so I'm just gonna carve anything I find here. Pray I don't get raw meat every time. What if the delay is quicker because my laptop is so good? It might be, actually. That is a your laptop's not having to crunch as many numbers in order to pull information. RAM, it's probably it's always has something to do with RAM, right? At least that's the joke I mentally tell myself. Every computer problem, if it's running slow, it has to do with the amount of RAM. The keyboard feels so nice too. Man, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you. Or it's Windows 11. Also true. God, I cannot handle the amount of times my new laptop just goes, hey, you got to keep paying for this app? And I'm like, I didn't want this app on here in the first place. They're like, are you sure you don't want to keep paying for it? Fuck you. I have Windows 11 because it needs it. I mean, yeah, Windows 10 is no longer being supported. Like, unfortunately, we will all move over to Windows 11 eventually. Or, you know, maybe Linux, but... I just need a Linux computer that can run run all my Steam games. I don't trust Linux. I had so many issues on the crap top until I swapped to Windows 10. It sounds like you don't trust yourself, because Linux is kind of as whatever it is that you need it to be. As long as you're willing to put forth the effort to make it happen. Maybe the bar is low, but Windows 11 could be worse. Oh yeah, no, currently it undoubtedly is. It's just that it keeps receiving like they are no longer. Windows 10 is just going to become out of date. It's like owning a 3DS and being like, well, like the 3DS was a better console than the Switch, and it's like, yeah, but you don't have the eShop anymore, and all the support for it has kind of disappeared. Bobby, you cannot possibly use Linux if you're saying that. No, probably not. I haven't used the Linux in a long time. I grew up on Linux. That is the default of which my computer used to run on. If I tried fixing the air, I got an error. Probably. Ah, called out. Probably. Don't get me started on sound issues. Do you know what kind of Linux you had since I had Intel drivers? Like what there's a whole bunch of different ones. I ran a lot of Gentoo and Ubuntu. Mint? Oh, okay. Well, Mint should run half decently. I wasn't a huge fan of Mint. It was really that one was really designed for tablets, from my understanding. I like a more traditional desktop, like the ones that were kind of modeled more after Windows 7 kind of stuff. I haven't had much problems with Windows 11. I mean, yeah, you know, yeah. I mean, it's going to be fine, right? It's going to do all the things you need it to. All right, I actually need this for reference. So give me a second here. Grab this paintbrush, change this color to white. Okay. This on a white background. Flip. Thank you. Go for a nice brown to start. It's kind of got like, yeah, something like that. Let's see. So it's got like 4 legs. Let's increase the size. It's kind of got a nice big back. Sorry, I'm doodling. And then it's got a head. It's kind of got like a snout thing, right? That's pretty good. Swap over. We're going to get some nice kind of whitish grayish kind of color for the tusks. Change our brush size down. Yeah, that's pretty good. Give it some tusks that, like, the tusks go above its head, right? And then we'll make this just like a hint darker. Yeah. For the back side of it. Let's see. I don't know what we're fighting, let me guess. Linux is good if you want your hobby to be making Linux work instead of actually doing anything. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Which, you know, here's the thing, right? Is that my dad, absolutely, that was exactly what he was doing. So I cannot fault a lot of the problems that I had probably didn't exist because I had somebody whose hobby was exactly that. Cool. Let me grab the color picker. Give it a tail, right? It's got like kind of like this teeny little tail with some fluffs on the back side. Give it a nice little pink nose. Go back to that gray that we had before and make that the hose. Go to black, give it some eyes. Any other defining characteristics? Let's go back to this brown that I had before and lighten it up a little bit. Give it a few more highlights on it. Posing ass today. Yeah, you are. You're posting some quests of all time, right? Does this thing have ears? Yeah, it's got like 2 little ears. Okay, so we'll give it like 2 little ears here. And the ears are a little bit brighter on the inside, so we'll go like. There we go. Okay, the sketch is done. At least it's not Freedoms Unite, where you have to just hunt 50 Vespapods. That does sound like hell. Look at them rewards. Okay, here we go. Who's ready to see? Baflongo. There he is, in all of his glory. Hope you're happy. Hope it was worth the channel point rewards there. I was perfectly distracted for a solid 5 minutes. This shit is tough. Send it in Discord. Very well. I tell you what, I do need to crop it. The size ratios are off, so I do have things that need to be fixed about it in terms of making it just look. But yeah, sure. Beer. I bet that's supposed to say bet. I'm hoping that's supposed to say bet. How do you know I have beer? Beer. Oh, Looney Tune's a cold one. You're right. You're right. Can I? Where's the instance? Oh man. Looney Tunes. Beer clip. I still want to find it. It's until I find the exact clip I'm thinking of, it's gonna just drive me crazy. Oh wait, that was it. This one.
Did you know there was a banned episode of Tiny Toon Adventures? The episode is called.
Okay, Tiny Toon Adventures. That's the name of this. Tiny Toon Adventures beer clip. Tiny Toons Adventures beer clip. Oh, that's so close. Are we gonna get the clip here? No. Okay. Isn't it literally the first one? No, it's not, unfortunately. The first one is like them drinking beer, but the one it happens literally right before this moment. Oh, maybe. No. There's just one moment where like the main character is obsessed with getting the cold one. He's like, a cold one, and that's all I can think about right now. Is a cold one. All right. Back to video games. Back to the reason why everyone's here, right? Aerial. Energy charge, because I'm having fun today. It's your turn to post, by the way, Faison. What are you looking up? Is it? Yeah. No. Fuck me, GTO. Too many widgets being used in center. I'll see if I can find it eventually. I'll keep looking. And I'll also crop out this image properly. Select, invert, delete. No, wait, no. No. To new layer. It's why is that called beer? All right, that's fine. Add alpha channel. There we go. File. Export as Buffalongo. We'll throw it in pictures. Okay, there we go. I now have the image, supposedly. Pictures, Buffalongo. Awesome. Go into the Discord. Next time I'll make it smaller or bigger so it actually fits the size. Images in the Discord. It is your turn to post, by the way, Phazon, if you would like to. I see you sitting there. Unless you've already opted to pass and I just missed it. Yeah, there's no guarantee that we'll fight a whole lot of real monsters sometimes. It's a real grab bag of games. You know, this is my first coffee of the day, and I'm actually quite happy to be drinking it. I wasn't sure if I'd be happy drinking it. I for a second, I thought I'd be very upset with myself. Maybe we'll have a doodle the enemy. We'll make dedicated streams for doodling the enemy. Yo, Mega Radar, how's it going? Alive, barely. Entering our artist arc? No. We are hopefully exiting the bullshittery arc, but you know, we'll see. I've been there for a while. You gotta go? Alright, alright. Understandable. Well, I hope you have a wonderful evening. It was super nice getting to hang out with you. Ruby, the spot will be open to you if you want to hop in. Might be back later. We'll be floating around. But yeah, no, if you want to see the thing I drew just now, Mega Radar, this is it. Here, I'll pull it over again. Somebody, so for when I was doing Slay the Spire, which has been my current addiction, I've decided that one of the things I might consider doing, which was actually Lane's idea, was since you can draw on the map, we could have an option to like doodle enemies onto the map of whatever it is that we're fighting, and I thought that'd be a really funny channel point reward. So I ended up creating it, and then I forgot to take it away, and somebody redeemed it today while we were fighting 20 Buffalongo. And so I just went ahead and opted to draw the one Buffalongo and then remove the channel point reward. So now we have the MS Paint version of a Buffalongo just sitting on in my Discord. Who knows? Maybe one day it'll be an emote. General bullshittery. Is Ruby joining the hub? Yeah, are you getting in here, Ruby? Or are you too busy playing League? Let me turn my Switch on. Yeah, sounds good. Ruby's too good for us. They're a league player now. Get in here. No, that's Mortal Kombat, not League. Fall into the dark side. I don't know, if you keep jumping into the dark side, are we sure that it's really, like, falling at that point? Falling, like, makes it feel like it has to be an accident. Maybe it's more like a relapse to the dark side. Kindred is too fun. Quick line of the dark side. And I can actually play without worrying about crashing? Hell yeah. You and one of my friends would get along, Ruby. Liberty is their Twitch handle when they come in here. But they are always playing League at like 11 o'clock at night. And also, don't ask me who they play or what they play, because I could not tell you. I know too little about League. The only characters I understand, the only League characters I have ever paid attention to are the ones that are in 2XKO, because I am not a League player, I'm a fighting game player. Huzzah! Ruby's here. All right, that's enough cookies. No, I do feel you though about the. Damn it, I didn't eat. I do feel you though about the feeling of like not wanting to crash your game kind of stuff. The other day, me and Meet the Boy were playing Helldivers off of stream because I do that sometimes. And so I pulled in a friend of mine who was going to join us just to hang out and play games and all that stuff because, you know, we're friends. That's what we do. And unfortunately, the game just like literally kept crashing on their computer, which is ridiculous because knowing this is like the person who has one of the most streamlined computers and literally makes video games for fun, participates in game jams and works on, you know, their own personal computer and software and all that stuff. And so to hear that Helldivers was just bricking for them over and over and over again was like, well, if anybody knows that the problem isn't on their end, it's them. Which just means Helldivers is, again, horribly under-optimized. And yeah, it was a miserable moment of we just want to play games. Get down, big sis. No! I cannot believe I didn't get hit there. That is ridiculous. Thank you, iframes. Goodbye, my iframes. Yeah, big spin. Yeah. Thank you for that life juice. That was well timed. What? Big heals. Juice. Thank you. Now I get to do the full wild swing combo. One, two, three, four, five, six. Big roll. Switch forms. Another swing. And kaboom. No! Shame. Get that Velastrix. I'm working on it. Ah! I'm looking at chat. How's it going about Justice, by the way? How are you doing today? I forgot to eat. Fun fact. This monster's kind of scary. I should at least pop this. Also, you know, I am streaming or playing games, so I will give you a shout out here in just a second. But for anybody who doesn't know Justice 23, I'm shocked that you don't if you're a part of the Twitch Monster Hunter GU Discord community or any kind of Justice is one of the OGs when it comes to Monster Huntering. Yo, thank you, Ruby. So if you're ever like looking to get better at this game or need advice or anything of that nature, Justice is one of the people I'd be like, hey, yeah, if you should see what Justice does in this situation, because man, they know what they're doing. Definitely more so than I do. I'm a goof. I like to click buttons, I like to jump in the air, and I like to not try and die with silly iframes, and it's a miracle I didn't die. Anything that happens to me is just miraculous. Thanks for the kind words, friend. Glad to see you. Glad to see you too. I hope life is treating you well. Oh my god, I got absolutely messed up. That's my bad. I should have eaten. We'll run it back. One redo, right? Actually, I do quite like this set. I'm gonna run it back. I think, well, no. Let me change sets, but technically not. Let's see. I just need a talisman that does a thing. Sheath sharpen's kind of nice. You guys got this? We'll see. Nah, we got this. Do I have any stamina recovery level? No, unfortunate. Got a distance runner level 6. Evasion. This could work. Yeah, I like this. I can feel a bead of sweat forming on my forehead. In short, it's hot. Today might be the night where I kick on my AC because it is getting warm. Even though it's supposed to drop, like tonight after, like we had a huge storm roll through this afternoon, and now it's supposed to get down into like the 50s again, which, you know, it sucks and it's great, you know. Hoping that rain cools us down here. That would be nice. Oh, I don't know why I put evasion distance on this. This thing has evasion distance. Should have put evasion on it, like evasion +1. Would have been probably pretty good in this. Uh-oh. Oh, that's kind of at me-ish. Hell yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, jump, change weapon form, jump again, get screamed at. One day. I didn't quite have the iframes. That's okay. Good healing. Good heals. Oh, not just barely next to me. This thing is really good at cutting tails, I gotta say. It gets away with way more than it ever should. Oh, that got me? Are you kidding me? I was in midair. Where are my iframes? I had full jump. It's a shame I wasn't in the panicked state, because I would have Superman dived there. You're too calm, Hunter. What is wrong with you? I need you to freak out just a little bit more when the monster does that. Please. Yo, Lady Aurora, how's it going? Phase on torturing people, always. How goes it, though? That's fine. Just gonna stay on the floor here. About to head home. Nice. Long day at work. Oh! Landed right in front of Wasn't me this time. How does this keep happening? How do I keep landing in front of you? I wanted to try and counter. Also, for those who don't know, Lady Aurora, you should, because I raid her quite often, but she is also one of those streamers that is wonderful and amazing, and you should follow and, you know, go check out her stuff. And she plays Monster Hunter, of all things, which is also super cool. Like, World, I think World is more your game these days, right? Am I right in that assumption? Which I know we actually had a small group of people getting into... No? I guess, no, then it's still GU, right? I see you play late nights on Sundays, which I haven't played with you in a while, but it would be super fun to have a session. Or I'll have to just join your stream impromptu like everyone else. Oh my god, I cannot believe that hit me. Yeah, I still play GU. It's a good game. It gets the people riled up. Half world, half wilds. Gotcha, gotcha. I haven't played Wilds in a minute. What's the general consensus on it these days? Damn. Picked off one at a time. Phase on. Alright. It's okay. On to the next one. We'll get it next time, Phase on. Ruby, it is your turn to post. Your one to talk. My goat is so clean. I'm washed. Are you kidding me? Always have been, always will be. Let's see what we're doing. Then I'll decide as to what it is I want to run here. Do we need to bring up that clip again? Shh. Almost got Penta with Graves. I'm getting this weird feeling, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, Ruby, But are you playing Monster Hunter and League at the same time? I'm getting this weird, sneaky suspicion that that might be the case. No. I'm not that good. Don't need to talk about me. I hear that. Over here, it's like cult this, cult that, and I'm like, it's not a cult, so I don't know why we're talking about it. And then I say that out loud, and everyone freaks out, and we all go, ah. Liar, liar, pants on fire. You can't lie about something that doesn't exist. That pants is on fire. It is not. I swear. When offered goodies, you take the goodies. How else am I supposed to have 200 Dragon Bone relics? I was tempted to blast you off. I saw it. I saw your character model do a little wiggle and unsheath your weapon. I'm like, this could be the moment. Get out of here, Ruby. Ban Gunlance. But I play Gunlance. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should ban Gunlance. I keep running aerial and getting blasted either out of the air or into the air. Ow! Ah! Can't flinch the monster. Ow. No iframes. Very good. Thank you for the boost, Mitsune. Walking. All right, let's see this mount. Nice. Fantastic job there. Did that whiff? You were playing aerial. I'm trying to help you jump. Hold up. Wait, I've heard that excuse. You know, at one point, I almost did get a double boost. I did almost donk him twice, and then you almost launched me. And if I'd recognized it fast enough and pressed the A button, I would have gotten the quadruple, like, bonk. Ooh. Jumping is up, not sideways, though. No, that a KO. Uh-oh. What? Ref, I want to replay? What happened there? He did a thing and then wasn't underneath me and I whiffed and then he teleported and he was back to being underneath me? Excusez-moi? Ah, the good old triple combo. Ow. It's alright. Purple Mitsune tail. What do you mean I ain't got room for purple Mitsune table? Guess I'll get rid of Elite Ore. Elite Ore? I don't know what it's called. Sad. Yeah, deal. Alright, I'm coming in here and I'm gonna click this button and pray I don't die. No KO. Please stop. Tiny monsters, please stop. KO. That wasn't a KO. That's so sad. My bonk stick ain't bonking. Why was my hammer more effective as a paralysis weapon than as a hammer? Someone explain that to me. I love crit draw, crit boost, gra. That's a classic. All I do is spam A. Yeah, I mean, you're playing Valor Gunlance, though. That's kind of like that's the expectation of Valor Gunlance. Like if Valor Gunlance had a single job, or like had a job. If Valor Gunlance had a job, its entire job description would just be press the A button. Press A while in Valor. God. Anybody else remember the time I closed up my stream while on the save screen there, and then didn't finish going through that menu and left my lobby open for 2.5 days straight, and then people started recognizing me on Twitch because I literally just left it open? Ingredient Hunter, low rank 1. All right. But I've done this one. Damn you, Kai. I hope one day Capcom brings back the Valor Gunlance playstyle. Have you ever seen me play Gunlance and Rise by chance? Because that one's kind of like it. It is just like an explosion-focused build. Don't kill the monsters. Just kick them, by the way. When they get to a tree, just tap them. Love tap them. No, these are tropic berries? Yeah, tropic berries. Is this the one that you get from kicking long, like Lagioths? Or is this the one where you have to, like, wait for bugs to eat a thing and then you make them explode? Sunbreak is my second favorite playstyle. It's good. It's real good, actually. Brother, I don't know. Great. No, it's not in the summary, unfortunately. I can see the desire in your eyes. The desire for new ingredients, meow. Okay, no, it's not here. Alright, just look for berries. That is the game plan. I remember spending, like, I think I did this quest a long time ago. And I remember spending time being like, where the fuck are these berries? And it wasn't that I wasn't gathering at the right spots. It's that it literally just wasn't giving them to me. If we get Horizons Forbidden West sale Steam, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Hell yeah, as you should. I think I remember this. Yeah. I don't think it's at these spots. I think it is at the other berry spots, like over there. Here, let me gather with you guys. We're all friends here, right? We don't have to hurt each other. No, my friends! Ow, rude. Can I pick up the shiny? That'd be great. Nullberry. This is how you might say not looking good. Hey, I got one. Okay. So they are around here somewhere. That's 2. Are we cooked? This is just the beginning. We only need 20, so it's not like an egregious amount for 4 people to find 5 each, right? Like, theoretically, at this point, I've already picked up 2... I've gotten 50% of my tropical berries. That's 4? No, that's 3. I think. Three. Five. I am not afraid to uppercut a cat. You think you're safe? Rude cats. 7. Secret stash. As much as I like a good secret stash, not what we're looking for right now. You have 4, I have 7. So we're somewhere between 6. No. Who knows? I'm going to fill up my inventory and then go back. I'll drop off 10 here in a minute. Oh, there are no nodes here. The nodes are random too, aren't they? We're set? Cool. Heading back. Get back here, you. Damn you and your little fishy friends. Okay, well. Heading back. Dropping off berries. Sorry, I got distracted by side quests. The jerk was being a jerk. And I felt the need to do something about it. What if I lower my hitbox? Now what, huh? I just hate that thing and wanted to kill it. I totally understand. But I wasn't going to go out of my way, you know? But in that brief moment, that monster wasn't completely and totally in the way. I've been outplayed. So the other night, I was watching a video of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 because every once in a while, for some ungodly reason, I get totally and completely obsessed with it. And there's a particular YouTuber I like watching, or I guess a particular set of YouTubers and video people. Taking a break sounds good. Oh, and Ruby is gone. But yeah, no, there's a particular set of YouTubers. It's like ZSX underscore, Dino Plays, Light Arrow, and like a few other people who all get together. The guy who plays Phoenix Wright, and went to majors and stuff like that. I can't remember his name at the moment. I'm not putting that evil yet. I mean, I was just gonna bring a pellet heavy bowgun and start firing if it's gonna be in an arena like that. Think I'm gonna take a break as well. Sounds good. But yeah, so I've been watching that particular like crew of people play Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and it's really funny to see the people who keep playing the games and have like continued optimizing it. The people who play the game and are just like kind of like used to dicking around, and like the people who have their like know all their bread and butters inside out, can pick up the game and do them instantly, but they're not quite in that place where they get to like do things. You know what I mean? Also, I don't know, Greatsword's calling to me right now. Like my legit Greatsword set. Legit enough. But yeah, no, every once in a while I'll watch a video like that, and the I've been outplayed section is something that always reminds me of stuff where it's like the game that is Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is so incredibly like knowledge checky. I don't know how else to describe it. And the people who have continued to play the game know all the knowledge checks. And so you'll watch somebody do a thing, and it's like the game's super flashy in its own right. So like you'll watch a thing happen, and you'll go, wow, that was really fun to look at. And then you'll look at the like intense, like the reason why all of that just transpired. And you go, oh, that was actually really smart and kind of crazy that happened in the first place. And it's like this beautiful, beautiful combination. Horizon 6 is calling me. Oh, that's the new racing game, isn't it? Forza? I've been kind of tempted by it. I actually really, really like... I would like to pick up a racing game at some point in the future that's kind of more realistic. It's the Helldivers Jeep. I'm going to be so real. Helldivers and the car in Helldivers is just so much fun to drive, and if I could have like just a giant open road to drive it in, I'd be so happy. Someone joined the lobby. Is that what I just saw? Uber has joined. Very good. Oh, yeah, I should mention that. If anybody would like to join, there are now 2, or I guess 1 open spot is now available. So, you know. Thinking about getting an American Truck Sim. Don't know anything about that. Actually, I might actually need regular Mako and great Mako things. No, I'm thinking about it. There was a set at one point in time that I was working on. And it did need parts. And low rank monsters are not easy to come by unless I really want to boot up the game and just start doing it. Three Mako scale pluses. Honestly, good rolls. I do like those. Ooh, a throwing knife. Ooh, a throwing knife. Can I take these home with me? I don't think I can. Just waiting for it to phase out of existence. Can I get my hunt to go even slower? No, this is the slowest speed of which we can move. What a bizarre degree of control you can have in this game. There's no reason for you to ever go this slow. What's the greatsword set build? Literally the black set with the Barioth greatsword because it has it has decent raw while having white sharpness. It's like actually, it is quite literally nothing crazy. But, you know, it's a Valor set. It has focus, sheath control, crit draw. So it's a crit draw greatsword. Is this not going to go away? Am I crazy? I feel like we are genuinely, why can you crawl on all fours in this game? Oh, right. How do you do that? Yeah, that's right. Even slower movement. Actually, it might be the same speed as crouching, right? Or just slow walking. Yeah, just about is. Also, the monster's not here. Oh, wait. No, it is. Ah, well, I hit it with a throwing knife. This is a big Mako. Backswing? No. Amazing. Very good. Let's go grab Uber. God, I can't stop looking at the carpet in my room. It feels so good. What good victory music. Congratulations, you've done it. You have defeated the monster. Oh, whoops. Welcome. That's not how you spell next. There we go. Cool. The Super Scary Cantor. Let's see. I do have a build for this. I'm trying to think. There's actually a couple of different builds I can use for this. This one might be the most fun, though. No, because it does dragon damage, right? Yeah, let's do this. A Cantor via Cantor. I would say, oh god, not this hunt, but that'd be acting like not going to post 30 Baflongo after this. Ah, you are so evil, guy. Evil incarnate right here. $30 Baflongo is so many Baflongo. Oh, dear God. It'd be so awesome. It'd be so cool. I gotta say, Slay the Spire 2 has had my attention as of late. I keep thinking about it. I keep playing it. I keep trying to get better at it. I'm watching people play on Ascension 10 and they're so good at the game, and I'm going, I want to be that good. But at the same time, I'm not actually like, when I watch them play, I don't feel like I'm learning anything, like in particular. I'm just, I feel like I spent a lot of the game trying to learn everything myself. Learning via experience. You know, just gonna not approach that. Thank you. Ah, rude. Oh, that's bad. I'm definitely getting smacked there. Although the plus 15, the ridiculous amount of defense I have at the moment is doing a lot right now.
Yeah, we'll come back to that, I think. Charge number 3. Oh, why did you land there? In the lava pool that nobody can approach you in. This one is for anybody who uses stamina. Ow. Let's get the attack up again. Rude. Oh, that's bad. Oh, no, I just barely was able to roll back in underneath it. Oh, and yeah, I forgot it. I forgot there was a hitbox there. This is all fine, I guess. I'm a little tired of getting thrashed about, but you know. Oh, how kind. All right. Just get these back and refreshed. Go back to stamina negation here in a minute. Maybe I'll do self. The other one, what is it? Self-improvement. Become tired. That's fine. Those notes are more important for me than for anybody else. Everyone's still got all the defense, which is awesome to see. Nice big whiff. Thank you, earplugs. Sad. Time to start running. Hey, more bunnies good. Very good. Ow. It's fine. I think I can tank another pretty nasty hit if I need to. Also, I didn't realize we got the tail cut. That's nice. I believe you mean weapon power has increased. Alright, everyone's still got defense buffs. That's good. Always looking for that defense down blight, so that way I can counter it as soon as I see it. So, part of the reason why I bring this set is because defense down is so deadly in this fight. And so if you can negate it, then people don't die even half as often as they normally would. Which is great. People not dying is key for a successful quest. I did not click that button. It's fine, I guess. Time for some self-improvement buffs here in a second. Danke, bitte. Bitte schön, Uber. That's got to be late in Germany right now. Assuming that that's where they are. Crit draw! Yeah, classic. That was actually very well handled. Thank you, Moral Bunny, for running the heavy bowgun. It's always a nice addition to making this hunt a little painless. We'll need drinks. Indeed. Wow. 2 more conquest spheres to add to the pile. This game loves me. Sometimes. The defense up was clutch. It's one of those things that, like, I think is incredibly undervalued. Because monsters do have, like, a certain damage threshold that they want to, like, break through and you get one shot at. And defense up just, like, kind of guarantees that that doesn't happen. And at the very least, like, and that's, like, at the very least. At the most, it makes it so that way you can tank 2 hits instead of 1. Which is also crazy. But on top of that, yeah, it just negates defense down, which usually does the exact opposite, right? So, like, when a monster has defense down, your ability to create defense up is just fantastic. There we go. Skip. All right, Kai. It's your turn. Is it the quest that I'm anticipating? I should check. Yep, okay. I am bringing a bowgun. Actually, this also has a pellet shot, which is good. They say ass is this? No, what the fuck? Okay, WTF. That's what it is. Okay. I was like, what 3-letter swear word is there? The arena is overflowing with so many monsters. What are you going to do about it? I'm not sure. I will do my best about it, I think. Might as well start carving, right? Gem alert? What? Haven't seen this arena in years. You know, the only monster I ever see here is like the Hyperlagrius. And it was literally, I never did any of the event quests when I was first starting this game. And so when I finally found this particular arena, I think it was probably like after me playing this game for 3, 4, 5 years, I was genuinely shocked. I was like, what the fuck is this? What do you mean I've never been here before? I'm assuming that this is like one of the arenas from like Try or something like that, right? Older, I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Oh, yeah? I don't think you want to play the stun game. Deal. No, I lost. I will say, this is a great arena if you just like want to listen to the music. Ba-da-da. How dare you? Ba-da-da-da-ba-da-da-da. I wonder how long it would take for you to fail this quest. Ah, mission complete. A nice sudden ending to the quest. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Love to be here for it. The carcass of a monster is such a fleeting thing. No, I went in the opposite direction. Heavy bowgun tech. Tech. Oh, I messed it up. Tech. Tech. Gotta get those ledge cancels down. It is Ubo's turn. The only time I will ever use the pellet shot on this set is in that exact situation. It was actually originally designed to do a thing, though. Like, this set was, this was a capture set that was meant to deal with silver and gold. So the way that it supposedly works is that the internal fire is like poo shots, and so you can have like upwards of like, I don't know, 10 to 15 stink bombs in this thing, which is great. The other thing it was really good at was mounting to knock one over, and then you run crit boost and repeat offender because you use pellet shots to mount, and then you just like go into crouching fire and fire off like pure shots or something like that. A solid build. I like this quite a bit, but yeah, it's not really all that friendly for flinching people. What do I want to run? It's been a while since I've done some aerial bow on a big monster. We'll do the funny meta thing that this bow is meant to do. No, E for Moxie, yes. I was like, wait, hold up. I get one shot by this thing, possibly. Maybe I should not get one shot by this thing, possibly. Probably a good idea. Don't want to die instantly, have no fun. Hey, look at that mount. And I got the extra long stun there because I bounced away from the monster on one of my shots. So the monster stayed grounded until I was able to approach it. Which is great for my teammates because that just means I get to swing on it longer before it all gets converted to mounting damage. Very good. I want to boost. Let's back off here. No! And that's why we wait for Moxie. I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God. That was just barely not close enough to me. That pillar of light nearly got me. I'd have been very, very sad. That's how I went out. Ow. Ooh, more heals. Don't mind if I do. How many lights were there? I swear that like little spot exploded like 2 or 3 times. Can I get like you? You have so many body parts that I should be able to jump off of. Why can't I hit any of them? There we go. Do your healing thing, Kai. I'm gonna try and stall for Uber if I can. All right, Uber's in the room now. Uber's in the room now. God, so many little light things bouncing up in the air. I cannot believe I got hit by a greatsword in midair. That's hilarious. The backdash wasn't enough. Sad. Height. Thank you. Mount number 3. Doing what this set does best. Just ruining monsters' lives. Thank you. Feels weird that I'm focusing. This is not a focus game for me, usually. Love to get another mount here. Thank you. All right, everyone looks good on health, so we're just gonna finish the mount. Maybe I can wear it out here with some haste rain, exhaust shots. Yeah, why do I approach that? Ah! Okay. Please don't hit me with the pillar. Why am I surrounded by pillars always? Why am I always moments near death? Actually, I should really top off my health. Given how often I am moments near death after getting smacked once. Uh-oh. Oh, that absolutely killed me. God damn it. Nuked right out of the sky. I should have gone forward. I should have just fired down twice and just kept floating forward, and I would have been fine. But instead, I wanted to fire off that last volley of arrows, and the recoil sent me into the explosion. That's my bad. Bring in Dragon Alchemy. Do it. Ah. Rip. When you do post again, we'll run it back. All right. As much as I love this set, it does actually do no damage. So let's bring some damage this time. There's 2 forms of damage that I can bring. Well, okay. That's kind of neat. That's kind of a fun idea. Really thinking about it. I forgot about this set. This is kind of a fun set. I should run this a few more times. No, if I'm gonna bring damage, you know, let's run our tried and true classic in terms of like meta damage that doesn't do a lot of damage. We'll grab some files and this will be good. Also, I feel like this weapon is like particularly good against like, this feels like a good counter-pick weapon for me. Like, okay, in the sense, like, I play a lot of fighting games. And when I used to play Smash Brothers, there was a point in time, specifically in Smash 4, where I learned a handful of characters that weren't really, like, the characters I played. For anybody who actually knew me during that time, I played a lot of Duck Hunt, which was very fun. But, you know, as one does, they kind of go through like several iterations of characters that they might pick up and mess around with. And I tended to like find a character that I saw someone do a cool thing with, learn the bread and butters, and then just do it. And Meta Knight was one of those characters. Like I had a half decent Meta Knight. I had a pretty solid Luigi for a period of time because that's who I mained when I first started before he got nerfed. There was I played Pit for fun. I played Marth for fun. But, like, there was, like, this point in time where I could play a character for the first match in a bracket, and then I could go, I don't think the character I'm playing is very good against this character. But now that I've kind of deciphered all their habits, and I can figure out a good counterplay with a character that is much stronger against their character, because Duck Hunt was never very good. Just where Meta Knight used to come into play whenever I picked him in tournament. And I kind of feel like this bow is like the Meta Knight of to my nonsense. You know, a character that's like actually pretty half decent. The set does damage. What? I hit the B button. Lies. I think mostly because it's Adept, though, in this game. Like, because I play Adept, I just kind of know where the monster's swinging, and I just choose to dodge then. And that's pretty solid strat. Whoop. Hella pillar. Rude pillar. Yeah, too many things. Ow. I literally am trying to item. Also, don't they usually do like one of these? What happened there? Why did it fire in a straight line that time? Am I crazy? Am I mixing up Shigaru and regular Gormagala? I think that's what happened there. I think maybe this one actually does fire in straight lines and Gormagala fires in curved lines. Rude. What a mean monster. Ah, good. I'm going to help out with this mount a little bit. Rude. Alright, I think that was the poison. Yeah. I was like, there was a stagger in there. I'm pretty sure poison damage did a thing. You know, I feel like making elemental blights could be like a little bit more interesting on the hunter's end. Like, what if when you inflicted poison, it also inflicted like a small defense down bluff to like physical attacks, or like fire like made it like, you know how Pokemon does that, right? In Pokemon, if like a Pokemon is poisoned, they take more like physical or special damage. I don't remember which it is. Or if you're burned, you lose attack. Or if you're paralyzed, you have half your speed or something like that. I feel like that would be really cool for the more damaging types of, like, I don't know. I feel like poison could use a buff. And that would be a pretty kind of a cool buff to give it, where everyone just gets to do like a little bit more damage. Even if it's like, you know, 2%. Like, that would warrant just enough. Damn those fireballs. Let me see if I can hinder this monster a little bit. I see Uber's got a great sword. That's all you, Uber. Hella. Oh, that just whiffed. Okay. You know what? Take those. Dragon Blight used to do that. I thought Dragon Blight did something else, though, like to enemies. Or no, there was no Dragon Blight. At least not to enemies, right? Like, not in the same sense that poison... Right? I don't like this corner I'm in. That was too much stuff happening there. I don't like where I'm at. Let me out. I don't want to be on top of the dragon. I've got a bow. I can play at this distance. This is the comfortable distance, the cozy distance. Goddamn. I've completely unlearned however that move works. Rude! Damn that platform. Absolutely fucking me over. I'm like, I just need to dodge and create distance, and my character decides, oh, ledge. Woo! I get smacked. I misunderstood. Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking about to us. Like, what poison's mad scary to hunters. But like, if you poison a monster, it does like, I don't know, 250 damage over the course of like 30 seconds and then disappears. And like, don't get me wrong, that's like a nice side effect, but it's not a lot of damage. Frontier probably has what you want. I just think it'd be a cool buff. Give it some kind of additional nerf to that kind of thing. Also, don't have a PSP, so Frontier's kind of out of the question. Doesn't poison also do stamina? Maybe? So I do know that there was like a... thing. Oh, more left. Oh well. Kai, it's your turn to post. I do know that there was like a thing where if one of the Tigrexes or like some... Or no, it was Zinogre. If Zinogre was like in an enraged state, you could poison it and it would knock it out of the enraged state. So it did do something like that at one point in time. It does not work in this game, which tells me that maybe it does stamina and it just doesn't do enough. Or maybe it's not like quite what it used to be, or there's a handful of things that might have changed about it. I couldn't tell you for sure, though. Okay, I know what these monsters... I know what this is. Well, in this case... We're actually getting close to me posting actual monsters. Oh, hell yeah. Also, didn't I have the ancient set at one point in time? Am I crazy? I could have sworn I had a set that was perfect for this kind of stuff. No, I guess not. Damn. Okay. Well, maybe one day I'll make it. I actually loved the way the ancient set looked. I might overwrite a set with it at some point in time because it'll be fun to actually, you know, be able to use that. Everyone do a stretch. Do that stretch so good that you get lightheaded. Well, that was rude. Immediately lost someone. As it goes. You're the one with the guts. A backswing? Did you just grow in size? Is that how these work? How come I've never seen one go from tiny to big? That's crazy. It like literally increased in size 3 times. 6 times. That's the gimmick. I've never seen it do it in action though. Oh, that's 1 guts. Now that's 2 meaty hides. They're all baby Zamtrios. Well, like, I understood that, but I didn't realize that, like, Zamtrios, like, inflates is the only way that I can possibly think to describe it. These guys don't do that. They just grow. Like, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids kind of growing. Rude. I didn't need to be bored today. Good work, Uber. No, I worked so hard. You fucker. You get to die for that. And also me accidentally typing my keyboard twice. You're joking. I sat around waiting so long for that not to happen to me. I love how we all decided that this Zamtrios needs to go. Very good. Get the babies. Get that shark skin scale post made with a spelled with a Q. Hey, there we go. Okay, I've got 3. Surely somebody else has 2, right? I'm gonna say Kai has at least enough. Maybe Kai has all 5. I feel like at one point in time I was working on an ice weapon and it needed Zamtrios parts. Though to be fair, I've probably put enough hours into this game that anything that I could possibly have wanted to make, I've had the desire to want to have made. If that makes sense. Was it Elderfrost by chance? No, no. I think it was actually Zamtrios. I think it has a really cool looking sword and shield that caught my attention once upon a time. Yeah, get that rest. Sleep on that boat. Made of skin, it looks like. Sleep C+1. That sounds really bad. I don't think I need that. All right. I feel like we've been fighting a lot of these event quests, which tells me I'm going to make a prediction. I think it's going to be a Fatalis. Typing, typing, typing. No hypergore, Sag. Damn. Praise the day, my broke ass has max potions again. Huzzah! 3 cheers for max potions. Hip hip. Oh, new person. Silverwind. This will be fun. Silverwind 1 is totally and perfectly manageable. So this might be a fun set to run into it. Gotta pick up some more affinity oils. Just some more oil in general. Ba-dun, bum, 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 ba-dun, dun, dun. Let me go grab a fire. I think this thing is weak to fire, and that will speed things up a little bit. Very good. Oh, I see Uber has gotten the unlucky cat. Enjoy this day. Pray that he doesn't spawn in with the monster and die instantly. Although it is low rank, so I don't expect that to be the case. Yo, Master of Gaming. How's it going? Not bad. You know, doing Monster Hunter things. It's a good day. How are you? I got to have a wonderful, wonderful day at the beach, or at a lake. Laid out some towels, laid in the sun, soaked it in, cleaned my room. Generally a very good time. Ow. Ow. But how have you been? Hope your day is going well. Oh, no shield. Damn. Oh, really wins? Oh, well. That was just to do this. Very good, very good. I'm doing good, just been chilling, playing GUs. Soon I will start my third character and do a full parallel playthrough. Sounds fun. Sounds like a lovely way to play the game. You know, we're out here just doing as we do, the usual stuff, open turn lobbies. I refuse to make another character in this game because I don't even know what I'd do. It would just be a giant time-consuming mess. Although I could see myself playing through the story mode of, or like doing all the village quests in 4U one day in the future. Because it's been so long since I played that, and it's quite difficult for me to consider even streaming that on my 3DS. Because 3DS emulators, or 3DS capture cards are kind of a pain in the ass. And then on top of that, getting onto the network is also a giant pain in the butt. So there's a lot of factors that would need to go into me being able to even consider streaming for you on hardware. Or, you know, I just do a playthrough of it on my PC. Very good. A nice, simple quest. And let's see. I do believe it is going to be... who just joined the lobby? Rune's turn to post. Nope, they're not here yet. Give it a second. There we go. Two great swords, huh? I think maybe aerial bow might have to make a comeback for the two greatsword users. Could be fun. Could go crazy. But let's see what people are posting first. Also, I could have sworn I had a tea around here that I was going to drink. Oh, Otakal? Yeah, not bringing both for that. And this is the scary version of it. So, maybe I'll bring, yeah, we'll bring real damage. God, it's been so long since we fought Otakal. Like, I don't think I've. It's been a minute. Take my turn. Oh yeah, what are we doing? It's gonna be some bullshit. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Did I not eat? What is up with me today? I am failing to eat food. This sucks. Me every day. Yeah, exactly. Although I've been kind of in the opposite position. I've been eating kind of way too much food. I spent like a good 3 days just sitting on a couch watching Vampire Diaries. Where all they do is talk about vamp sex. It's kind of hilarious. Was the Seragios bow kind of a good idea to this fight? It might have been, actually. Give me that toe. Sounds like a good show. It is? I've been enjoying it. I don't know if it's a good show, but it is a fun show. So we will give it that. No, like at one point in time, one character mentions vamp sex, and it was all over. Everything is vamp something, but like specifically vamp sex. Like everyone's like, well, why haven't you just banged them yet? And it's like, it came out right around that same time period as like, what is it? Teen Wolf and Vampire Diaries and Supernatural and like all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, why not? For anybody who's familiar with those types of shows. Vamp AIDS. I don't know if vampires can contract AIDS. Hey, I got it. Okay, I was like, it has to be just a little bit sooner than I think it is, and even that was a little too late for my liking. That's right. We're just that good. I can do that blind sometimes. Rude. That's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. Ooh! I wish I'd eaten. I got fucking clipped. I definitely stopped thinking for about 2 seconds, and when I turned my brain off, he just absolutely slammed the fuck out of me. It's like, oh, okay. Well, we get one redo. We'll run it back with food and healing items. It's like when you're playing a fighting game and you check out, and then like the person just goes, yeah, I'm just gonna use my level 3 command grab here, and you're like, oh, right, fuck. Lose 90% of your health because you got Potemkin Bustered in neutral. Or Super Potemkin Bustered in neutral. It's, yeah, joy. That is what happened. My brain turned off and I got hit with the biggest overhead of all time. No, wait, hold up. I made a decision earlier, and I'm going to stick to it. Did I save this set somewhere? I really hope I did. On stream! Hello, Rune the Enigma. How's it going? And welcome. My name's Babotosh. I stream MHGU on the regular, and yeah, welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I don't think this set really exists. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're full on sets, which means it's a rework of this set. Did I set up this bow at one point in time? The answer is maybe. No, it doesn't look like I did, but this is good enough. But yeah, how's your day going? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful time hanging out playing games with us. This is what we do here. I usually run open lobbies Mondays, and then we play through some sort of, yeah, we just all hang out, play games for 3-ish hours, 3+ hours. It's going good. I'm having fun. Thank you. Ah, no, thank you. Make sure I have all my coatings that I can use. This bow doesn't really get good coatings. It does get level 2s though. That's nice. I don't know if I've ever run a bow like this into this fight. We're gonna see how it goes. But yeah, no. Other games that we like to play here is like Helldivers, and we do roguelites on Wednesdays. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire 2 as of late. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to boot up Amori. I was kind of putting it off. So we usually try to stick to like one story-based game at a point in time. So like, you know, lately I've been trying to play through Amori. It's been a couple of weeks because some unfortunate things happened in my life, so I kind of took a little break. But I'm back now, and it's on my list of games. I think maybe tomorrow we'll play. We'll see. Hello? Yeah? You're going to roll against the monster but not mount it? Yeah. Right. Very good. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. Let me up. Let me up. No. So it's so good at their job. I'll wait to use this for phase 2. Yeah, just do this a few times. Let's see, we got the mount phase 1. I could save the mount for phase 3. Really? That wasn't enough? That's crazy. Okay, it was enough. I was like, we got 2 greatsword users. There's no way we didn't knock it out of phase 1 the first time. Okay, I get to click this right now. How? What the hell? Where did all that damage come from? Did I super armor a hit and just take it? Can I generate height off of this when it's getting up? No, I cannot. Okay. I was trying to see if I could do something funky. If I could, like, somehow stall myself in the air long enough while it's gaining height. I was curious if I could use that to mount. Alright. Do we get up here fast enough? Got some really good evasion, so I'm hoping so. keep on walking. Nice and carefully. It really put us in the worst possible spot. Really? This is a way up here? How have I... Hello? I've never been up here? All right, here we go. Jasper's impressed with your kazooing. Thank you. It is a practiced skill. I did go to school for it. To some extent. That is what 30 grand can do for you. In, you know, of debt, of course, but you know. Perhaps one day you too can kazoo. Kazoo major. It is the most I do with my singing degree. These days. Kazoologist. Sounds awful. My own personal hell. Guys, I found the clip. I'm sitting here going, man, I could really use a drink. What should we drink? Interesting. None of those are good, but interesting. All right. Kai, I think you said that you wanted me to do a thing. What quest did you want me to post? A soda? A juice? Are you guys ready? I can finally showcase this thing. It's been driving me crazy. We'll mute the game. We'll scroll this over here. Oh, everyone can see it. Are you ready? Everyone, do I have everyone's attention?
What'll it be, boys? Juice, milk, soda? Or a cold one?
Thank you. That has been living in my head rent-free for days. And I think it's time. I'm going to go grab a cold one. Delicious white liver. Indeed. Oh, that's the quest you want me to do. Let me guess. It's a 4. Oh, it's a 4-star 1 rank, right? No. Stop butchering it. Something about white livers. Oh, I haven't done this one. Actually sick. No bottle openers, so I'm using a kitchen knife. And by kitchen knife, I mean a butter knife. Let me be more specific about that. Cold one acquired. Living life dangerously. Indeed. You know, with a butter knife in hand. Noted. Rune's got eyes, which means it is in that area. Good to know. I believe these white livers... Oh, look at that. Livers. Just like real life. Knock it out and steal its liver while it sleeps. In this case, it's a Calabi horn, but you know. Damn. Sorry, I want that white sharpness. Any deer, any calabi hanging out in the woods. Nope, just Baflongo. Shitty, a little annoying Baflongos. I see cats. Oh, look at that. Rune just wiped out a Yanguaga. I like free monster parts. I'll take free monster parts. Hello. Oh no, it's a Kutku. My bad. Huzzah! I don't know what the subquest was. Oh, there's a Calabi. And I'm swinging. Give me your liver. Damn. I'm sure Baflongo also have livers, but they're not white, so therefore, I'd imagine that you can't do a whole lot with them. Oh. Any liver. Damn. Has anyone acquired a liver yet? I'm having 0 luck on livers. Oh, that's a Calabi. Get over here, you. Nope. Damn. We are roll Low rolling livers today. Jeez. Why is it orange and yellow sometimes? Yeah, that's a good question. I have to imagine it's all of the. It's a hard working liver. Do the Kelbi have to be unconscious for I can kill them? I don't think you can actually kill them. I think they just become unconscious. I think we need yellow stars. What, for livers? I gotta pay more attention to them. Yeah, that's what I mean. I think we have to knock them out with a KO. Oh, okay. I think I have... No, this doesn't have exhaust coatings. Well. I may be useless. Because my weapon is only slashing damage. Yeah, in the old games, you need to do a specific amount of damage to skin. Well, let's see what you got. Maybe if I turn it off, right? This does less damage now. At least it should. Hey, okay, so that one does have different colored stars. Do we get a lever? No, it's another horn. What happens if I shoot one from a distance? Do I have heavy shot on this, actually? I think I might. I fear I do not. You get a liver off of orange? Okay. Well, that's something. Well, I just got a liver off orange. I guess it's an old gen myth. Who knows? What do you mean I couldn't get anything off? He just knocked over. All right, so that's 2 livers, right? We just need 1 more liver now? What even is this quest? You gotta steal a liver from a deer. 3 times. Some bullshit. So I'm just kind of knocking out deers until one shows up with the liver. Hey! I didn't get a single... I didn't collect a single liver. The Mafia's coming for me tonight. Is that a flute? What? Why did I get a flute? I was unaware that there was any quest that gave you a flute. That is insane. It's Kai's turn now. Yep, because I'm the one who posted that one. Have I never used the flutes? No, I have. I just was unaware that you could do you could acquire them in any other means by crafting. Like I thought you could only get flutes if you crafted them. But apparently you could just find them in the wild as bonus items for doing the stupid Celebi run subquest, which is incredibly confusing to me. Ooh. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, this'll be fun. Jasper and I are interested in Slay the Spire tonight, by the way, if you still feel like tackling it onto the stream. I'd be down. You're out of the bullshit quests. Hooray! Let's do like another. We'll do two more Monster Hunter quests, and then we'll swap over. How does that sound? Because I'm way down to play some Slay the Spire tonight. Oh, I should probably ready up. Excusez-moi. That's bad. I fucked up. I was kind of stalling for people to get into the room, and I should have finished the mounts. Instead, I floundered. That's a fish pun, by the way, if, for anybody who's paying attention. Maybe I should stop taking double damage. Okay, now we're all here. So get on the deck and flop like a fish. Ow. No, my melee bow build isn't doing good things because I keep getting slapped by the greatsword users. This is when everyone in chat should go, maybe you shouldn't be running a melee bow build. Maybe that's the problem, not the fact that the greatsword users are the ones swinging their weapons. That's the takeaway here. Oh, no, I went the other way. My bad. I spawned here. I didn't realize which room I was in. There's one more bed of lava over here, and it likes to go to this area, to my knowledge. In the wise words of someone, etoble. I think that's how the phrase goes. Ooh, a Wyvern gem. god. Imagine wiping out an insect by jumping on its head and then coming down on top of it. Just a giant slash. Thankfully, I don't have to imagine. I can just do it. But it's a good feeling. Okay. Sorry, just making sure life is okay. Gotta make sure the world's not on fire. What am I feeling? Oh, you know, there's this dual blade set I was playing around with. I think it could be fun, no matter what it is that we're fighting. It's actually more so the armor set that made this fun, not the dual blades. The dual blades were just kind of like a nice afterthought because they look kind of cool. I thought they were thematic with the weapon. Perfect. Yeah, just a cool pair of dual blades. I'm trying my knockout paralysis greatsword. Oh? Can I take it? Do you mind if I peek at your set? Sounds fun. Sick. I'm gonna be there's a skill that maybe you should consider running. If you're gonna run crit draw, if you can find a way to slot crit status onto it, that would be a really fun way to proc it. Because it will also crit draw also increases the chance of you critting your statuses. Crit status just enables the ability to crit with them, which means that it will stack damage up even higher if you are hitting a lot of crits. So you can think of it as like a percentile increase, or a percentage increase to how much paralysis you're throwing on a monster. It can do some crazy stuff. I have a sword and shield build that runs it, and it can paralyze monsters upwards of 4 times pretty effortlessly. Gormagala, right? There's a handful of areas this monster could be. Oh, but it's always in the field, right? Right, yep. Oh, I forgot I put castle walls on this. This set was so bizarre. I fucking love it. It, like, slots everything into defense for the sake of, like, hoping... God, I'm remembering somebody getting really angry at me running a set like this. Or no, somebody else was running a set like this. And they got upset because we kept healing them. Even though, you know, trying to keep people alive is a huge part of the game. But I do understand the dislike when you designed your set to just... Oh, I missed it. Guard point. Damage. What? That's crazy. Get over here. It's becoming even tankier. All right, now might actually be the time where I just have to sit back and heal. I don't have red anymore. There's just not a lot of things I can do anymore. Now I've got room to play with. Sick. That went flawlessly. I could not ask for a better situation for this armor. That was just like, play really well, let your red health speak for a while. Don't die. Mission fucking accomplished. Oh, man. See, this is like the ideal, right? You're watching when people make this armor set, they're like, this is how it's going to go. And this is that exact situation. It's actually going. Hell yeah. Alright, I want to see what the status on this thing looks like. 350. The base attack is 270. It's doing 350 right now with perfect resistances on everything. Damn, this armor set rocks. Do you recover red health? No. Is that okay? Hell fucking absolutely. Oh, it's so cool. What a cool set. Just go burr. I need to play with this more often. Also, you can sack your red health. By doing this, you actually lose red health slowly. Or once the monster attacks you, you can Valor Sheath to stall red health. Although in theory, right, if someone's mounting the monster, you can keep doing this, right? And then burn, push, burn, push, and you can stall out even more on the recover health. So like if somebody's mounting a monster and you only have like that much red health left, you can absolutely stall and stall and stall just to have upgraded damage for when it actually falls and hits the floor. I might have to play around with that idea. I think it's a more optimal use of the ability. All right, Rune, it is your turn to post, and this will be the last hunt for me. But we are not ending the stream because we are going to swap over to some Slave Aspire 2 because I love that game. Oh. God, what a cool armor set. I think, yo, the Digi Artist, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful evening, Alteron. Yeah, I'm actually going to run this in Alteron. Is that Narc? Great, and you? I'm doing very well. Today's been super nice. I went out, I did out things. Which is to say, I went to a lake and I sat in the sun for a while. I got home, I did some cleaning of my house. Dragon Res, kind of nice. I put in a new rug today in my tiny little studio apartment, and it actually, like, it makes the entire floor just, it changes the vibe of the apartment entirely. It's so cool. It was a huge pain in the ass, and I'm so glad I did it. How's your day going? What are you up to? Could push my attack higher while getting Dragon Rays. I kind of like this idea. I take it you're a Monster Hunter fan if you're popping your head into the GU lobbies. Maybe I should have brought more cold drinks. I don't know why. I looked at my weapon sharpness, and I thought for a second, crap, I forgot to sharpen my weapon in between hunts. Because for whatever reason, it looked blue just for a second there, and I absolutely, like, was about to lose my mind at how stupid I am. Now, I'm telling you all this because now I feel stupid. Great. Playing some MHG and farming Fatalis. Yep, that's a classic. Which one in particular? Or are you just doing all of them? But yeah, no, I've been there before. Oh! That was so much damage. Yeah, we just gotta heal. Respect that move. It will kill. Oh, it didn't do it. It kind of half did it. White. Classic. Regular or event? I have, at one point in time, I became very good at handling white Fatalis. These days, I'm a little under-practiced, but back in the day, like when I streamed this game 3 or 4 times a week, I swear I fought so much Fatalis, it's not even funny. we would like hunt fatalities 3 or 4 times in a room in a lobby full of strangers. It was classic. Oh, event. Yep, that's a tough one. Nice and long. Well, just to give you a slight introduction as to who I am, my name's Babotosh. I stream MHGU. We're currently playing through Amori. Let's see. Amori, Hades 2, and we do Helldivers on Thursdays with a few other streamers. It's usually a good time. Or friends. Whoever's willing to show up. But yeah, MHGU is my Monster Hunter game. I've played most of the other ones. That from 4U and beyond. I haven't played 3U or anything quite like that. I don't have a PSP, so I can't play Frontiers. But yeah, otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful time here. Now we're just gonna sit here and wait, I think. I was trying trouble finding the other one because I couldn't remember the name of the quest. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think it's G4 quest. It's not an event one. Jesus Christ. Okay, I've taken so much red damage. It's great for my armor set, but I can't tank a whole lot more. Fortunately, it just means I'm gonna have this attack buff for a while until I get hit and subsequently die, I guess. Can I build meter? That'd be great. I'd love to have. Respect it. Don't go near it. That move is dangerous. It will kill you. Oh, you're joking! Sitting here strafing it, waiting for an opportunity to swing, and I proceed to walk into a lava pillar and lose all of my red health. The fool. Oh, and my recent obsession has been Slay the Spire. So we're actually going to be playing Slay the Spire 2 after this hunt. So if you want to stick around and hang out and watch some Spire gameplay, it's a super fun roguelite. Also, I really love running like kind of off meta and more bizarre sets. This is obvious. If you're not familiar, the Astral, no, not the Astral set. It's or one of the Astral sets. This is one where you gain more benefits by having lower HP and red health. So I'm kind of playing around this fine line of taking as much red damage as I possibly can to... Oh, okay, I guess that was the tail. That's hilarious. Damage. Oh, bad timing. Okay. I had a little too much confidence in my ability. I was like, I can get sharpness off of this, as my weapon still has purple sharpness. I should have. Yeah. Every time I see that move, I go, you should respect it. You've died to it so many times. Why won't you respect it? And then I go, you know what? Greed. I have nothing but greed in my heart in this moment, and so I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to press the bad button. Oh my god, I cannot believe that hit me. I believe in you, Kai. Please take it down. There we go. Building the meter. Nope, we just respect it. Okay. That's right. Eat that. Be the defense buff you want to see in the world. Yeah, ouch. What the fuck was that? Why did it do no damage? Why did it scare the hell out of me? I like to do aerial style dual blades because I want to get as many rides as possible. Oh, actually, so I run aerial bow for that. It's kind of ridiculously good at mounting, even though a lot of people consider it to be one of the worst. Jesus, okay. Not playing well. People consider it to be like the worst style weapon combination in the game. Did I bring flash bombs? That'd be super helpful right about now, I think. So, by the way, if before, if what we were looking at before was like the most optimal way to make this set work, this is not the. This is the least ideal way, where you die twice and you go, ugh. Worst. It's the best in my book. I'm talking specifically like so literally in the last hunt we fought a Gormagala and I was able to maintain that like perfect red percentage health and green health to like optimize damage and defense in like the most ridiculous way possible. Literally flawless. Like it was textbook how this set looks on paper. You know what I mean? And then we fought Alteron. We're fighting Alteron, and now it's just like, well, not allowed to do much. All right, and I'm gonna start throwing flash bombs. Actually, boo! How dare you turn your head like that? Really? Okay. I'm gonna assume I cannot hit it with the flash right now. This thing's got like 2 different states of intangibility. If I remember correctly. No wind res? No, I very rarely run wind res on anything. I just kind of deal. Really, that wasn't enough to knock it down? Oh, of course. Miserable timing. Fine. This is actually where I want to be in terms of health percentages. Never mind. Pushed me back up on the rock as I jumped off of it. Which means I get a second aerial attack. To whiff and die too. Don't respect it. Oh. Yeah. Guy got yeeted. We all got yeeted. All right, I'm going to run something that can actually handle this. We get one redo. We run it back once. Regardless of what happens, we switch over. That is a fun fact. One of the things I like to run here. It's so when I do run open turn lobbies, it's one redo on a failed quest. That way, if we ever, if we do try something hard and people fail it, it's not like, oh well, now you got to wait 3 more times before we get back to the quest you wanted to get done. No, now we get to run it back and we get to make adjustments. Which in this case, I'm bringing something. I'm bringing the main. No more fun. No more games. We are all business here. Oh, great. What a wonderful skill to have. Moxie and Sharpshooter. Literally, like, high rolling. If this was on a tier list, it goes Defender High Moxie, Moxie Sharpshooter, Moxie Temper. Like, and they're all, like, basically stacked directly on top of each other in terms of good defensive skills and alternate skills and all that stuff. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. As this set is a normal level, or a normal crouching fire set. Let's keep that up. All right, down we go. Wish us luck. Ah, didn't get that reload in. So sad. That's fine. That is so not fine. That is rude as fuck. Oh, I'm gonna die. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Don't touch fire. God damn it! Where was the fire? I just... I was just trying to get to a safe spot without dying. Oh, this sucks. God, imagine a lava geyser erupting from underneath your feet and ruining any sense of momentum that you ever had. That is what happened. One fire geyser took 30% of my health. The monster took my Moxie after I tried to heal, and a little flame spot on the floor. My toes got too hot, and I keeled over and died. Oh. Yeah. Oh, what a rough fucking monster. Ouch. Kai, you know we don't abandon. What'd you do? I only have so many max potions. I'm gonna give you materials for max potions. They're not hard to make. And then you can just craft as many as you need. Plus, you don't have to use any more anymore. The fight's over. If one of us faints one more time, we lose. Exactly. Boo. Go in circles. Run in circles. You can do that. If you do one of these, like literally just spin your joystick in circles. Get my 2 back. Boo. Wrong answer. We fight to the very end. It's okay, it happens. So, fun fact, I don't know if Uber's watching or not, but the ice status, you can break free like in about a matter of seconds. In the same way that you have like, I don't know if you know this, but if you mash buttons and spin the stick in circles, when you're dizzied, you'll get out of that very fast. And that is true of almost every status and the condition in the game. That's true with paralysis, it's true with sleep, and it's definitely true with that. If you just like if you get snowballed, just spin in a circle like that as fast as you possibly can, and you'll break free of it in like less than a second. All right, well, that was my last taunt. I've got to go. Let me let them know. And we are going to swap over games. Let me go ahead and do some setup here for everyone. We'll get the music going. Click Slay the Spire do. I'm going to stop recording and then restart recording. So that way we get 2 different takes.